block the small camp. If Beastcoast actually comes over here and dewards, I might even be able to get the Observer too, but...
Be some value, but they're circling around over here on BZM. Gojira. He's got those boots going. They've got the, see the Monkey King wandering around. Yeah, they ping it out. It's gonna be the skirmish immediately. Jump over onto Seasmile, but over onto BZM as well, as they have the Arctic Burn. Whisper chasing after this Keeper of the Light. They would love to get a kill on the mid laner. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. So Whisper off to a great start here, as they are going to muscle the rest of OG out of this side of the jungle.
That was perfectly
They'll follow up over onto Yuragi. Put a little bit of that blood right on the ground, and just try to be annoying, try to burn through some of that regen.
Okay. So on the Radiant side, they are only going to get 1 bounty as a result of that. So they got first blooded and they lost 3 bounties. So
They can have the Arctic Burn up again. Seb's got to be a little careful they decide to chase after. It's probably too close to tower, right?
I mean, you do most of the damage from the burning. Maybe not the case anymore because it lasts for so many seconds. But
This is...
I'm sorry, it lasts for 10 seconds. 10 flight duration instead of 8. So Winter Wyvern's base damage pretty shit. It's 44 plus 2. They're actually tri-laning to start things off against Yuragi, because otherwise Whisper would have a tough time. Keep in mind, he got first blood, so if he gets to level 2 at a good spot, he's going to be able to lane decent against Yuragi. So we'll see.
Out from Gojira, he's already made, I believe he got Sebs earlier.
And that was a Gloves of Haste. Would have given faster 4 hit on Monkey King to help get 4 hits on Whisper, so he's better going to be able to avoid this now. Pretty cool so far. All right, how's the other lanes going? Now that all that craziness happened, Coddle's got a lot of last hits. He's been probably killing his lane plus small camp. Sand King has dewarded his camp, so you can get that later. And Amar gets a kill.
I got debated by you. You were like talking about the mid lane. I'm like, oh, well, I should move the camera to the mid lane.
He was low. I just zoned out. My bad.
It's okay.
Boots on K1 though. But yeah, Amar he's a beast, dude. We all know.
Well, I mean, there was a whole altercation going on between Stinger and Taiga over on the side, so he saw the opportunity to make something happen and just happened to land the spear and whatnot. But you see that splinter.
Great mana regen item, but the rest of the Vlad's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But with his squad, a lot of right click, the extra armor for everybody will be helpful. A little damage, a little lifesteal. Amar's gonna love the Vlads actually. So when he uses God's Rebuke now, he's gonna get a huge heal from a creep wave.
You're gonna see Gojira going right through that mid lane. Haste gets picked up by Seb. Yuragi is in position though. Lands a nice Boundless over on Stinger. Stinger sitting so low from that blast. He's maybe 1 or 2 more hits here. Can he get the deny? No, not going to have it.
What's the opposite of
It's that nerf to rally. No, it wasn't. But if there was like 2 sets of skeletons there, maybe he dies. That blast was huge though. Back in the safe lane, Timber's at 42 last hits, 32 for Monkey, so Whisper's definitely happy with how things are going. He's got his Arcane Boots finished, he's got a Soul Ring, and now he is the one putting pressure on.
Yeah, you can see. All right, the follow-up. Nice Burrow Strike. This should be a dead Yuragi, so a good rotation coming out from Seasmile. And there's a charge coming up top here. They can see Taiga. Like, still sitting at level 3 as Hector will continue to just put the pressure here over to K1. It's a bit deep here. I'm surprised that they're allowing this, as they do spot out some of these stacks that have been made. And I feel like they definitely want to prevent him from taking a Stinger. Okay, there it is. The follow-up. There's quite the follow-up. Yes, it is. Good Blinding Light coming into play. They went for that epicenter. They've got plenty of damage. They'll turn back around. They get the kill on BZM, and they'll get the kill on Yuragi. Beautifully done, protecting themselves some of these stacks. And
goofy stuff all the time, so you don't know when he's necessarily committing or not. And that time he's like, pop the ulti. I stun back Amar. He's pretty close to tower. Timber falls up. Sand King had rotated.
Oh, they want this. They want Taiga. Not going to be able to land the Boundless. In comes Gojira, and there's the pop.
They're just pressuring so good.
This is a 4-0 and 3 Sand King. Mid Sand King that Purge did not believe in, by the way.
This is by far the best mid Sand King I've seen.
We're turning him into a believer, everyone.
But this game, he was like, screw it. This is a good mid Sand King game. And it's been justified.
They're waiting patiently. Looks like they're probably just going to end up... Oh, no, the follow-up here from Seasmile goes back in over onto Amar. Chakram doing a decent amount of damage to get the Spirit Vessel charge off over onto the Sand King. Nice Blinding Light pushing him back again. Should end up falling. Oh, no, he's going to be able to be kept alive by Stinger using that heal. Oh, BZM, though, he wants to get the final little boops off, but they'll use the Winter's Curse to hold him into places. On the back line, they go and they drop the Monkey King ultimate. Rupture's gonna get used as well. K1 running after BZM. They see Seb barely going to be able to teleport out in the nick of time.
Okay. Well, considering nobody died.
I mean, Gojira's still running in here. I don't know. He wants Amar, but I don't think that's a great idea. Again, he is a wacky and crazy boy here.
He really is. No way he survives that going in, but Man, almost killed Seb. Almost killed Sandking. Sandking was so vulnerable.
Is BZM nearby? Stinger. Blinding Light's gonna get used, and Seasmile waiting patiently. He is hexed up here. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Who the hell hexed him? Oh, it was the pig.
It was a piggy pole, rather.
I was like, did Coddle
No. Oh, there's a black hole, though, here in the top lane. They're going to see if they can finally take down Whisper. And they do have that life drain on him. It's looking like they're going to find it, but they do manage to take down Taiga, and that is black hole down.
Yeah, he probably tried to get aggressive because he saw the OG heroes in the safe them, but they walked there, thus they could TP. Ends up getting OG stuff right there. Just abusing mechanics in a smart way. That's assuming they get them out. If Taiga just dies, a little different. Wyvern in trouble.
Yeah, that's a lot of Eidolon damage, honestly. This is looking a little bit scary now for C-Smile. Stinger buying himself just a bit more time. That's Burrow Strike. Will just go for the Winter's Curse, try to keep himself alive. Ektor is nearby, but they'll be following up. They take out Taiga with Whisper coming in hot here. Following up with an Arena. We'll get C-Smile over onto the side. They don't have that save this time around. So finally, they'll be able to slay the Sand King. As now Seb, he is looking a little scared here, but they are going to be able to back off. The Chakram doing too much damage, though. Whisper will clean up on the way out. Gets himself a double kill.
I couldn't believe he got that kill, and I looked at his items. He's got Nether Shawl, Creep Wave, does 30 damage per second. Kills creep waves.
Oh, okay, Taiga goes, drops Midnight Pulse, followed though with the stun. Chakram gonna come through, and there's so much damage. Gojira, though, already taking a bunch. So they'll take down Taiga. Not enough to quite kill Gojira until that blast comes in through Coddle. Whisper now has his own BKB. He's gonna continue to just yo-yo his way through. Knows they have nothing to cancel out this TP as Chris Mott goes right back and gets the kill out of Mar. It's beautifully done. As the blast again coming out from Coddle. They are just trying to figure out how do they go back into this fight. It feels like OG they kind of want to, but no, they'll respect it enough and back off.
Beastcoast is playing so good here. Perfect skill usage. He TPs out, everything looks fine. And Chris Miles like, yoink, I'm jumping in, getting those kills, baby. Kills Amar. He had BKB. I don't know if he finished it after death or had it available, but he's dead and his BKB is ready to be used, so.
Oh no, Amar had that BKB earlier.
Okay. Did he use it earlier or did he just get chain stun?
I think he got chain stun. He got chain stun. And then we have the Blink Dagger picked up.
Reverse? It was reverse. I was like, that Enigma is moonwalking. Puts the Wraith Pack Totem down. Does reduce the damage. Certainly Whisper did less there.
We had a big fight. We have a big fight breaking out in game right around this Roche pit right now. They've got to be careful. They've got the black hole available.
Where was the fight, Moxie?
It started. It started.
It did start. They disengaged.
I'm sorry. It's a Roche fight. That takes precedence in my opinion. And when you have an Enigma with a black hole too.
Oh, it's true. We can't miss that. Can't miss the one good black hole.
Whoa!
No, it was not a flame. I was saying, like, what if there's only one good black hole?
Dude, I turned to look at you because I was like, the shade and the camera went all willy-nilly because I wasn't.
It's a really, I mean, there legitimately might be very few really good black holes this game. Yeah, I mean, they have to pick it early because teams banning against it. They feel confident picking it. Well, they counterpick the damn thing. And this is something you have to deal with. And yeah, maybe their gank and pressure is a little bit weaker because it's a Winter Wyvern, but at this point, he's got Blink Dagger. They're ahead in net worth. I mean, Beastcoast is really happy with this game right now.
They're gonna lose Gojira here, but
he's got the Philly stone. He literally doesn't care. Philly. Doesn't care. 4 points bulldoze. He does get cleaned up, but whatever.
I mean, this is just what Gojira does, to be perfectly honest, right? He's the person who just moves around the map, creates some chaos. Sometimes you're like, wait, is he feeding? Sometimes you're like, oh, is he making space? Be 100% sure. The Yule's still coming into play right now.
Here's dead.
Stinger's not looking too great, like I said. Yeah, can't even get the Winter's Curse off.
It's just way too much damage. That's one of the cool things about the mid Coddle. His Solar Bind comboed with Decrep is a huge amount of damage. Comboing 2 sources of magic resistance reduction, that's how you get kills. Ooh, Eidolon's kind of low mid. They're thinking about going in maybe. He doesn't want a BKB for this, but okay, he's not going to have to.
They did just get the Blink Dagger completed now for
mid in case some shit happens. Like, go ahead, just go on one of us.
They want this tower. I mean, they're smoked up over. We have smokes coming out in multiple areas here. As immediately, all right, Gojira popping that BKB. He just gets a nice black hole though coming out from Taiga. We'll be able to collect over onto 2. Ceasefire will fall. Gojira trying to find his way out. Does manage to find us. BZM pulling on the back line. Whisper cutting away. Here, Rupture coming out over onto the side as Amar does manage to finish off, but Seb will fall. The hunt is on. Yuragi, he's the one who's ruptured. He's the one who's hanging out into the tree line. Has Amar there to protect him if necessary.
Hector's
Gojira,
super
I
down
can't
to
believe
fight.
Gojira stayed alive. Okay, all right. They think about the BKB comes out, the charge. Oh, they run into Uragi as well. He's right in the position. Good boundless coming through. Hector, this is looking a little bit scary for him, but he's just cutting away as much as he can. Follow up here from Whisper. He's getting to position. Those double chakrams, they do so much. The yo-yo of Death Whisper is godlike.
Nice play by K1, but man, Taiga's black hole was so good. Perfectly recognized. The Wyvern was the one that breaks smoke. He blinks defensively so he doesn't get stunned out of position. And then Taiga thinks, all right, no winner's curse, baby. Time to black hole. And he black holes the other BKB piercing interrupt, which was the Spirit Breaker. There wasn't a silence or anything. I mean, he doesn't even have BKB yet. He just got a great black hole. Guaranteed the Sand King kill. That was Arcane Rune. That was BKB. Not even popped by Sand King. Either way, Beastcoast cleans up the fight in a huge way due to Hector re-engaging with BKB and Whisper doing a great job. And they get the Aegis. Their first Aegis of the season.
Seb, you have to be careful. All right, BKB comes out immediately. They'll rupture up Taiga as well. Just pop around here with Seb, beat him up a little bit. They'll take down Taiga. Seb is still alive. Whisper, though, joining back in. Look at this damage. BKB comes out. They want Kogda. They want Seb. They'll get him. And they'll end up losing Gojira for it, but they're pretty used to that at this point. As over on the back line, Stinger buys himself a little bit more time. The epicenter, the follow-up with the stun. The BKBs are coming out. They want to finish off Stinger. It's looking like they're going to be able to, but Amar's not looking healthy right now as Hector just cutting away over on. Okay, that is going to be the Aegis. He sees Mel, needs to be careful. Finds a Burrow Strike, needs a little bit more damage. Oh no, he falls! They get the kill! And now Durag going right back up again, has that BKB chasing after Hector. They bought back over onto Taiga. They want this, they want Whisper, they want to finish off this Timbersaw. He's been a thorn in their side, and they will get it.
All right, big buyback there. Ends up keeping them alive, and a lot of kills on the Beast Coast side. They almost killed Mars. They committed Epicenter to it. He pops BKB about halfway through the Burrow Strike there, so decent damage dealt.
Enough. They want to just know exactly who's hiding in the shadows over on the side of OG. This Beast Coast still does not have Gojira back up. It's going to be up in about 4 seconds as they're waiting patiently here, but now we have the black hole back up on Taiga, which makes this extremely dangerous for the side of Beast Coast.
OG could have potentially committed to that, but they were kind of spooked from some of the posturing that Beast Coast has been doing. The fact that they can play over here is literally just because of these wards that are still up. And now they're going to start Roche a little bit. Uragi spotted.
He is spotted, gets hit again. There's the BKB coming out from Gojira. They're just going to try to slow him down as they try to finish off this person. They do indeed get it. It's going to be Whisper who takes up that Aegis. Hector is going to get pinned over to the side, but now Omar, it's not looking good. Whisper going forward. You're trying to just make some distance, but they end up losing K1 Hector. Whisper sitting a bit low, trying to finish off Taiga. Should be able to black holo. It comes out. They get the kill, Gojira. They'll be able to get the Aegis off of Whisper. This is a disaster for Beast because there's no armor for Whisper. He's just going to collapse. K1 Hector, though, he is back in this fight. He wants 7. He's going to have his blood. There's the Abyssal Blade getting used over onto Uragi. They have enough damage. Can they finish him off fast enough because he's getting some of the Jingo? The Hex coming through. No, they still managed to get the kill on Monkey King. They'll chase after Taiga. They have nothing to cancel out this TP, though, so he is indeed going to make it out. As is BZM.
Who won that fight? I don't even know. Unstoppable streak for K1. Very good for him, obviously. His net worth is still really high, but the amount of hexes coming out of Caudal is just insane. It's a 15-second cooldown with the Octarine Core. He's got a timeless. Will they get a rupture off?
Oh, they do manage to find Uragi here.
He's low.
Making his way. He is very, very low. But look at this. The TP is coming out immediately. Oh, they'll hit over onto Uragi. Seb going to try to keep him alive a little bit longer. There's the BKB. The Lincoln's also getting placed. They are forced back here. Stinger taking decent amount of damage. Has the Lotus on. They're onto the back lines. A K1 fighting here with Amar, but Amar, he's not going to be able to fight this. They're just doing way too much. Oh my goodness. They take him out. There's the black hole though coming up from Taiga. He's got his hands over onto Whisper. They'll just eradicate this Timbersaw so neatly as Gojira is now left behind. He will also fall. 3 dead on the side of Beast Coast. A nice response to that rupture over onto Uragi.
I'm surprised it went so well for them, to be honest. I thought Beast Coast was, again, going to be able to do their little cheeky disengage, but it didn't work out.
The response was just so fast, right? With the lockdown that they had. K1's got to be so careful here. Yeah, they do see him. He's got a double damage here. He's got the Abyssal too, but he's got to get out of there as fast as possible. There's the Hex coming out from BZM.
BKB.
He's not going to be able to use it. He's not going to be able to use it. He does not have buyback.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's a tip moment, all right. Big catch there. That's a high-level Monkey King. He's got all this extra tree dance vision. Helps him spot Hector there while Hector was looking to cut a creep wave with his Manta and his Mjolnir.
More buybacks coming out. They're not willing to give this up. Whisper getting into position here. Some of the sieging coming through. Chakrams, again, they do so much damage to clear out this creep wave. All the buybacks are happening. They have it over on Tactor. They're going to find themselves Jiragi. They go a little bit too far, perhaps, though. No, they'll go back forward again. They have the BKB. Gutierrez is taking too much damage. He thinks he's going to fall. He's not going to be able to make it out in time. Ooh, that's a dieback.
Yeah, once again being aggressive, but this one was a little too far. Seb forgot he's playing position 5. He bought a Lincoln's, and he's been putting it on his cores at great moments there, undercutting some of those crucial spells. But yeah, they got so aggressive in that moment, and it looked, and SB disengaged, but the other heroes just got caught up in the partial retreat. They committed Black Hole to Timbersaw. That's part of the problem with these like partial engages. It's going to be difficult for Stinger to also play the game. He's looking for the counter initiation by Black Hole, but he's also got to worry about himself. If he gets caught, then he can't interrupt the Black Hole anyway, so he's got to always be on the outskirts, but still be relevant. So he hasn't really interrupted the Black Hole, and Taiga correctly recognizing that the hero to deal with is definitely Timbersaw. He is the best mid-game, the best like mid-fight damage dealer who doesn't want to fully commit. When Hector commits, okay, he's in melee range, he's casted Abyssal, it's straightforward. But in these like poke moments, you just kill Whisper. If he kills Whisper when Stinger is busy, the fight is easy. And with that Roche, that's a free Ags for Monkey King. More single target damage. His net worth is now above Bloodseeker's. Very, very important. And he's got an Aegis.
So many buybacks that were used in that last fight. It is very scary now for Beastcoast. OG has to be feeling a lot more comfortable. You know, you just got that Ags shard picked up, or not shard, Agnum's Blessing. And now you've got the Aegis over on Jiragi. It is very spooky. Very spooky for Beastcoast.
Chris Smile with his refresher, he can do 2 epicenters. Still no shard. But
We've got a lot of refreshers, actually. Got the refresher over on Whisper now, too. Try to get some long-range hits here over onto Jiragi. Slow down just a little bit. Not used to the spell scroll being so slow. Oh, God. Like trying to see everything. No, must go faster.
They need like a range carry to deal with this Nether Ward or something. It's a big problem. And he's just spamming these down.
That, you're dropping monkeys all over the place. I mean, this is OG, you know, the monkey business. Gojira, oh my God. The amount of damage is gonna bounce back over to Jiragi. Again, they have to be careful. Jiragi is the one who has the Aegis. Jump forward here, coming out from Mars. The BKB is gonna come out from C-Spots. He's got the epicenter. Looking for the opening. They'll pin over onto Gojira. They should be able to finish him off in time. Or no, they're not gonna be able to. Oh no, there it is. Coming out from the Caudal. We'll be able to get the kill. Hector now need to be careful. Taiga is in position. He goes to the Black Hole. He's just gonna make sure that they can finish him off just in time. The follow-up here. Whisper taking so much damage. The C-Small also just getting attacked. These legs are coming out the loose step. They've already lost K1 though. And they're gonna protect C-Small just a little bit longer, but it's just so much triple kill coming out from BZM. My God.
And it looks, yeah, the high five for Amari. He's like, come on, guys, where are your tips?
Chris, what you doing? They've lost Whisper. There's no buyback. This is not looking good for Beastcoast. Amari, he's hungry. He wants more. He's got to help get the kill. The GG does indeed get